There are so many different things that a volunteer can do here at the biopark. If working with plants is something that you want to do and you love animals, there's the horticultural opportunity. If you want to help greet people from around the world who visit our facility, then you can become a greeter at the zoo or the aquarium botanic garden. If you love teaching, then docenting is probably the best fit for you. Liking animals is a plus. Caring about animal conservation, why we have these captive programs helping educate the public about endangered species, about endangered habitats, about the important role that zoos play around the world.
There's that intrinsic way of when you talk to a child in their eyes, you can see it in their eyes and they light up, and no matter what you're saying, you're giving them some new information and they connect with the animal, so that makes you feel good.
So you would go online, you'd read about it, or you'd call us to find out more, and then you would fill out an online application and figure out, which role is the best for you, and we would help walk you through that if help is what you need. And then you would come to an orientation. So if liking people is your thing and talking to people and educating them about our conservation efforts and programs, this is probably the right opportunity for you.
It gives me an opportunity to talk to, especially the kids, I'll do the adults too, but the kids about conservation. I think every little thing we do impacts the earth. We have a saying here at the biopark called "Our Actions Matter." And that's what we talk about, from the smallest things to what you can do to help save elephants.
We don't require any background experience to become a volunteer. If you have experience in conservation science or biology, it helps. We have volunteers with a variety of backgrounds. High school and college students can both look at our student volunteer opportunities. So a lot of times high schools or colleges will have service projects or have internship requirements of their students, and so we can be one of those sites. During the summer, children 14 and up can volunteer as a nature guide in June and July, and so they're sort of like junior docents. We give them the basic information about habitats like Africa, talking about giraffes, and they teach the public. After a volunteer goes through docent training, if that's what they choose to do, we help them find their niche at the zoo. So after you apply, after you submit your online application, you'll get a confirmation email from us just saying we have your application and you'll be contacted by staff, and then we reach out to you either through email or through phone. So you might get a phone call from us if you are a docent applicant. For the other roles, you might get a phone call, but you'll most likely get an email saying your application was great, it looks like this is the right role for you, and here's our orientation date. If you are interested in becoming a volunteer at the biopark, you can go to www.abqbiopark.com, or you can call 505-848-7172, and that takes you directly to our volunteer specialist. We want people to have fun, we want them to be happy, because if they're happy, then our visitors are also having a good time, and they're learning, and so everybody wins.
And I didn't like snakes until I realized that the kids love snakes. So I learned how to handle them. They're great, they're fun, they're easy, they're not slimy, and it's fabulous. I just love it.